One thing I was questioned about is how do you work the money? How do you make sure that the teams have their money in every week? And
it used to be very, very difficult, but we've kind of got it net down to a system now where it's all automated and it's all online. So when they go online and register, we have them do it as a team now. And we used to do it where you'd pay the ref fees included in that, and then we'd have to go out and write checks out to the refs, but it got to be a real pain, especially when there's rainouts.
Right.
So the system we went to now is completely automated. It's $450 that the league gets. That goes in through PayPal, and then they sign their waiver electronically online. So we don't even have to deal on any paper at all, which is fantastic for us.
Great.
And then we have the individual captains take care of the refs like that. And it works out well for the players too, because you pay it probably breaks down to about $30 or so up front, and then each week if you play, you can pay $5 towards the ref fees, $4 or $5, however it breaks down. So
wow.
I mean that makes it a lot easier with that respect. So
I want you to talk about the people that help you around the league, the people, your public relations girl Brianna, your director. Well, you don't have the director of operations right now, but just your staff and what they do for you and how they help the league work.
Sure. Yeah, we have a support group that's fantastic. All our officers, they come from different walks of life. We have a guy that's in real estate, a girl that's in public relations. So we have a public relations officer, a fundraising officer. We have someone that deals with the game reports. We have a ref coordinator. We have someone that takes care of the rules. I'm the president. We have the vice president. We have a treasurer, and he's absolutely an uber genius. He takes care of all the financial stuff. He's a financial wizard, and he's been doing the payments since the beginning. So he's a master at PayPal, and they're just all, and for what they do, everything is highly specific. So they all take care of their little corner of the world and do it very well. So we're fortunate in that.
How did you become president? Was that passed down to you?
Yeah, it was. I actually, I used to be the fundraising officer, and how I got into that was I started in the spring of 2007, and the league had been going for just about a year. They started in the summer of 2006 over in Fairmount Park on actually worse fields than this, believe it or not. Yeah, I had written this thing online where I kind of just had all these ideas about where I wanted to see the league go, just from a playing standpoint, and I hadn't been on the board yet, and Tom and Arian Adams asked me, why don't you come and join the board and come to some meetings and help out, and it was kind of started as an informal thing, and then I was trying to work to raise money to improve the fields here, so that I became the fundraising officer. And then when the president, Tom, stepped down, and the vice president, his wife, Arian Adams, they moved to the Boston area. He was going to MIT. Eric Worth became president. I stepped into the vice president role and did that for 2 years. And then just this past early May, late April, Eric took a job in Richmond, Virginia, so he had to move on and got left to me. So yeah, but I'm excited. I mean, it's going to be a challenge because those two are absolute geniuses, believe me. They're incredible, and he's MIT, Tom, and Eric is just super organizational, and I'm more the creative type, I'm not really the type A personality, but I'm trying to learn as much as I possibly can, and I'm fortunate that, like I said, I'm coming into a great time. I mean, it's so automated at this point where really there's not a whole lot of micromanaging. We kind of just let the particular officers take care of their little corner of the world, like I said, and they just they own that, we said, just do your thing, and we kind of give them freedom, and it's worked out really well that way. And we have a lot of people coming from different walks of life, like I said, we have attorneys, and we have real estate agents, and we have architects on the board. So, I mean,
architects, what do they do?
Well, actually, the guy's name is Mario. He was one of the people that won a contest to design one of the stadiums of the World Cup. Yeah, so these people.
Where do these people come from? How do they hear about this?
Soccer. I mean, it's just a game that draws them to it.